Excellent.
What's up, world? We're in the building with your boy East Saint Snap G. I'm my boy Brian Newman from Fist Up Guns Down. Everybody been wondering, my dude, what's the meaning of Fist Up Guns Down?
Well, Fist Up Guns Down, man, is a movement. It's something that I came up with in order to, try to encourage people to, instead of picking up weapons, using guns. It's basically a stop the violence movement.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what it is.
Okay, I see. So, what does it really mean? Does Fist Up Guns Down mean, put your guns down?
Well, yeah, of course. I'm not saying don't own a weapon.
Okay.
I'm not saying don't own a gun. You know what I'm saying? I'm that's not what I'm saying. What I'm promoting and what I'm pushing and what I'm trying to get across to people is to stop killing each other. When I say each other specifically, and I want to be specific when I say this.
Okay.
When I say each other, I mean the black community,
Okay.
the black youth. You know what I'm saying? The young people. Because this is what the problem is going on. That this is in the hood. You know what I'm saying? This ain't going on in the suburbs somewhere, bro. This is in the hood. This is what's going on every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean when I say fist up, guns down. I'm not telling you not to have a weapon and protect yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You a man. You must have a weapon. You must be able to protect yourself. We got lunatics running around and all type. We know what's going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? So we must be able to protect ourselves. So I'm not telling you not to own a gun. What I'm telling you is we need to stop killing each other.
Okay.
So
what made you come up with the whole idea?
Actually, it was random. It popped in my head. I seen the vision and I went for it. So it wasn't nothing that a group of people came together and said, well, I got this idea, I got this idea. It didn't go that way. What happened was I had a vision, and as I said before, man, I went for it.
Okay. So that's kind of like your vision is what help motivate you to start it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, that's what's up. So, is this more like a black thing or a black and white thing, or can white people attend? What you got going on?
I'm glad you asked me that, man. I've been asked that question a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
I encourage everybody, white, black, Puerto Rican. It don't matter what color, ethnic group, whatever. I encourage everybody to come out. But where I'm starting at is in the black community. You know what I'm saying? That's where my main focus is at because, as I said before, this is not going on in the suburbs, bro. This is going on in the black community. This is going on in the hood. Not only that, but that's where I'm from. That's where I'm at every single day.
Right.
So that's where I'm going to start at, is at home.
So what activities are you doing in the hood right now?
One would be the Fist Up Guns Down movement where we put on gloves.
Okay.
And we come together. We box it out. If you got a problem with somebody else that you may be having a disagreement with, if y'all beefing or whatever the case might be, you know what I'm saying? Y'all come together, y'all have a sit down, and instead of picking up a gun, bruh, my thing is to motivate people to be able to get off their aggression and their problems in a different manner, handle things in a different way. You know what I'm saying? So what I do is I encourage brothers to put on the boxing gloves.
Okay.
To come out and box. If y'all got a disagreement, y'all can call my phone. I set it up. You know what I'm saying? And I make sure that ain't nobody getting jumped on. Ain't nobody out there getting their head bust, and ain't nobody getting whooped too bad. Y'all can box it out like two grown men and walk off and shake hands, show some love at the end. Y'all go y'all separate ways, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's a positive movement. You know what I'm saying? So that's what our idea came from. That's what Fist Up Guns Down is about.
Okay. So that's how you expect to impact the black community, by doing it that way? Or you have another option?
It's already impacted the black community. I done been to Alton,
Okay.
where I done been able to die down a lot of problems. I done been able to squash a lot of beef. And it was positive, it was peaceful, and it was, it went pretty well. I brought up about 40, 50 people, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody got killed?
Nobody got killed, bro.
That's
Nobody
what's
died. It was peaceful, and everybody was disciplined and they act civilized, So Yeah. It's like I said, it already impacted the black community, man.
Okay. So these boxing matches that you have, what if someone wants revenge after that fight? You know.
I done been asked this question before too. You know, because I didn't seen that. You know, that's what's going. That's the problem in the neighborhoods, bro. Is that, you know, these guys they fight. Some people take it too far, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Then you get blindsided, or it's 3 people against 1, or it's 15 against 2.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People go too far. This is what the problem is. This is the root of the problem, where people are misusing and abusing each other in our black communities instead of showing each other love. You see what I'm saying? So when it comes to one person and it's 3 other guys trying to jump on that one person, yeah, that encourage the person to try to defend themselves and protect themselves. So the first thing that they're gonna do is go grab a brick or a bottle, you know what I'm saying, or a 2x4 or a gun. In most cases, that's what ended up happening. You know what I'm saying? So if a person end up upset and wants revenge at the end of a fight, bro, that's the whole point of the Fist Up Guns Down movement. So you'll be able to learn how to protect yourself.
Right.
So you'll be able you will be able to learn how to defend yourself. You see what I'm saying? That's another reason why we doing this.
Right.
A lot of brothers don't know how to defend themselves. A lot of brothers don't know how to fight. You see what I'm saying? So and I done seen some brothers who done got in the gloves, man, that I done seen that don't know what the hell they doing. You see what I'm saying? So that's the whole meaning of us coming together. We able to teach each other and improve in you know, in that area.
That's what's up, man. So a lot of people feel like you're promoting violence, though. You know, what you feel about that?
Fist Up Guns Down is a positive movement.
Mm-hmm.
You know, no ifs, ands, and buts about it. It's not promoting violence. For one, you know, they put boxing on TV, bro. You got boxing on TV. So is they promoting violence? Are they promoting violence? Why is it the fact that we promote violence because we black, we young, and we coming together as one? Is that promoting violence, or the problem is that it's not professional and you know it's not in the businesses, or Everlasting got their hand out? You're like why is it, you know, to the point where it's promoting violence when the whole point of the concept of the Fist Up Guns Down is for black unity? You know what I'm saying? And to get people to stop shooting and killing each other.
Right. I believe, you know, it's they want power. You know what I'm saying? If they can control it, then, you know, they got the upper hand, you know, for the most part. So I think if we come together, that's definitely a help, bro.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
I like that.
I appreciate that, bro.
I do. You know,
that's what it's about.
You know, what kind of impact has it had on your life, though?
The impact it has had on my life is first off, man, I done got a lot of good feedback. Don't get me wrong, I done had small numbers of negative feedback, but man, I've influenced a lot of people, man. Not only that, but it make me feel good as a black man that you know, had problems with law enforcement and you know, to the point where I'm able to give back to the community. You know what I'm saying? And do something positive. You see what I'm saying? So it makes me feel good, for one. And for two, man, I've got a lot of good feedback when it comes to Fist Up Guns Down. You know what I'm saying? So it had a great impact on my life. My family is encouraging it. The community's encouraging it. My friends they encouraging and supporting it. You know what I'm saying? So it had a very, very huge impact on my life.
Oh, for sure, man.
And I love it.
So look, I saw one of your videos. You had got arrested. What was that about?
Ah, man. I was out in Alton, and you know, I was arrested simply because they say I had a minor. Let me remind you, they said it was a minor misdemeanor warrant.
Minor misdemeanor warrant.
A minor.
Y'all ever heard about
that? The minor. Let's define the word minor. Minor means small. Right. Damn near insignificant. Right. You know what I'm saying? But it was a traffic warrant. The police officers, the Alton Police Department, man, they pulled up about 7-8 cars deep, man, for little old me. You know, and one of my other homeboys. for a minor misdemeanor warrant. And I was arrested and took off to jail, but that was they probable cause for arresting me. When the whole time we was out there, I had 40 to 50 people come out to support the movement with the Fist Up Guns Down. It was peaceful. It was going the right way. And my opinion on why I was arrested was simply to disrupt the positivity and the black unity that I had going on. That's my opinion. I'm not gonna bite my tongue. I'm not gonna beat around no bush. I'm not curving my past. I'm telling you exactly how I feel, bro.
Right. And yeah, that's kind of messed up too, man. Because I've seen it happen to other people. You know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They just get arrested for just doing.
That's just the beginning of the problem, man. That's just the start of things, man.
You just gotta be careful, man. You know,
no doubt
just
about
be
it.
careful,
No doubt
you know?
about it.
Have any community activists reached out to you?
I done had some phone calls from a few people in that bracket with the community activists. A few guys who may be running for mayor. They got in touch with me. I've had conversations with them brothers. I definitely appreciate their support, and But yeah, I done got phone calls from them. I've talked to them, and they definitely supporting the movement, man.
Okay, that's what's up. So look, I noticed the flag on your jacket, man. What's that about, bro?
Let's not try to talk about what they represent. I'm gonna talk about what I represent.
Okay.
I'm very cultural. I represent my nationality, my race, my black brothers. I'm very prideful, man, when it comes to where I come from.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what that's about.
Okay. So what other areas you plan on, going to next?
The cities that I think I may move on to next will probably be, I started in Alton. And I appreciate everybody, man, who came out there, who supported, who's continuing to support it. Who done told me, man, they don't have a problem with putting money towards it. Everybody who called when I was arrested, helped put the bond money up, who said they would put the bond money up, who called my girl and made sure that I was okay, called down to the police department. I appreciate everybody from Alton, man, who supported me, who still supported me. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna continue to be in Alton. I'm gonna continue to be in East St. Louis. Cause right now that's where I done went to the Roosevelt's, Charlie Park, and other they call it Washington Park, but I done went to Charlie Park, to the Roosevelt projects. I'm going to every project in East St. Louis, man, with this movement, bro. And hopefully, man, I get the support of the city. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking forward to. This is my home, man. This is where I'm from, bro. I'm hoping that everybody support it, and continue to encourage me. St. Louis, St. Louis, Missouri will also be another place where I'm gonna end up going. Okay. And beyond that point, hopefully, man, this movement continue to move forward.
Yeah, man, I'm definitely down with the movement, man. I see what you're doing, and I think it's a good thing, bro.
I appreciate that, man.
For sure. I see you got somebody else with you, though. What's this brother?
Yeah, I'm gonna let him introduce himself, man. Okay. Hey, I appreciate you, though, man.
I appreciate you, too, man. Just heard it, man. It's your boy, Brian Newman. What's up, bro? What's your name?
What's going on with it, man? Demarko Montgomery.
Demarko Montgomery.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you do, brother?
Man, I MMA fight, mixed martial art.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, how long you been doing that?
About 7 years now.
Okay. So what part are you playing in the whole Fist Up Guns Down movement?
Basically, man, I just recently heard about it, but wherever it go, I'm going, because I support it big, and the brother that's doing this like a brother to me.
Okay, that's what's up. So then you're going to be a big part of the boxing matches then?
Nah, I'm just going to, basically just move forward with it. Like,
okay.
Just be there, just to be there, if people need pointers, I can help them out, but
okay.
As far as me, I'm a professional, so I'm going to keep it professional.
Well, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
It was love hearing from you, man. What's your next move?
Man, I'm just trying to get back in shape, you know what I'm saying? Work on my body.
Mm-hmm.
I had a couple talk, with people. First I want to get my body right, but, that talk got it right, so
okay.
I'm looking forward to that.
So you ready then?
Yeah, get back to shaking and baking, you know.
Most definitely. Okay. Well, man, it was nice hearing from you, bro. You know, we finna head out. This is Melenen TV, baby. This your boy East Say Snap G in the building. Holla at me. Hold on.
Stay in the grass, stay in the grass. Ooh, nice right hand. Nice right hand.